Thank you, Colton. Well, we've been telling you all week long how no child should ever have to grieve alone. And thanks to Ellie's Place, they don't have to. And Rochelle is in the call center right now showing us how we can support this community that uplifts children and teens and young adults when they're in their darkest hour. How's it going over there, Rochelle?
Nicole, it's going fantastic because we are just getting started. The phone lines are open, so right now you all can make a phone call, but we're here today with Kelly, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the mission statement of Ellie's Place. How are you this afternoon?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Good. Now, for some people, this is their very first time ever kind of hearing about Ellie's Place, but I want to hear from you. What was your first introduction here?
So I was a young adult when my dad died, and I didn't have any support in place at all. And now that once I learned about Ellie's Place and the mission of providing grief support to children and teens, I recognized that it was a life-changing opportunity for me to get involved.
Yeah, that's right. And you hear that from a lot of people. I know a lot of people, when they first hear about the work that Ellie's Place does, it's kind of impossible to not want to get invested and not want to be involved. So now that you are a program coordinator, you get to see a lot of the therapy groups and the support and what goes on here. Mm-hmm. So talk to us a little bit about what that looks like.
Sure. So we provide peer support groups 4 nights a week where we serve over 160 families each week. That includes about 50 kiddos each week that can come between the ages of 3 and 18. We also serve young adults. And they come to Ellie's Place to be able to talk about the person in their life that died. And it's very important for kids to have an outlet and to be able to connect with peers that really understand the feelings that they're experiencing.
Yeah, especially when you talk about some of the children that you meet are as young as 3 years old. They're still learning language, let alone the language to use to process and grieve at this moment. Right. So with that being said, there are a lot of finances that do come and that are involved with this as well. So can you talk to us about what that looks like, what that financial burden could be for a family, and how we can get involved?
Yes, absolutely. We're so grateful for our community that we can offer free grief support. It costs $600 for us to serve a grieving child for 1 year. Mm-hmm. We are also in the schools. We partner with schools in our community, and one 8-week Ellie's group costs $2,500. So any support from the community is very well needed so we can continue to provide free services to our kids.
That's right. Any and every bit of support matters and certainly helps. And of course, you can get involved by doing that today. The phone number is actually right here on your screen, 517-346-8822. You can donate any little bit, any much that you can, because trust me, it goes a very long way. And I hear a lot of you are donating right now, so please keep the support going. We're going to stick around here. We're going to continue calling all throughout this afternoon, but I'll send it back to you.